I'm Richard Foster, I'm the Sales and Marketing Manager for Rapido Trains UK, and here we have the first engineering prototypes of our 16-inch Hunslet double O gauge model. These locomotives were the largest of Hunslet locomotive companies or engine companies range. They had 12, 14, 16-inch cylinder locomotives, and they were built for coal mines, they were built for quarries, some were even built for export. I think there's one in Australia. So we know that industrial locomotives, or there are more modelers calling out for industrial locomotives, so we wanted to include one as part of the launch of the new Rapido Trains UK business. We had the Western Region 15XX, the N-Gauge Class 28, these two buses and the gunpowder van. So we knew that there have been a lot of modelers calling out for industrial locomotives. My colleague Andy Hardy has been involved in the industrial modelling world through his business Hardy's Hobbies. It's a project that he really wanted to do. It made a lot of sense. These locomotives were long lasting, introduced in the 1920s, lasted until the 1970s. Carried all manner of different liveries. They're very simple to produce, not many detail changes. It made sense to, and they're really good looking locomotives as well. You know, typically Hunslet, very simple but good looking as well. So it's the right project for us to do. And here we are. Here are the first samples. And although they're very simple, they might appear to be very simple to look at, we've actually managed to incorporate some really neat features with them. So we've got all the features you'd expect in a 21st century steam outline model. You've got sprung buffers, NEM pockets, there's a Next 18 DCC decoder inside, there's a factory fitted sound speaker in the bunker, you've got brass handrails, brass grab rails, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, a really nice, hefty, reliable feeling model. But it's the details where it gets really cool from our point of view. So we managed to tool two chimneys. There are two different sandbox filler lid styles here. The footplate detail, which I don't know whether you'll be able to see, we think is fantastic. We've got separately fitted injector handles. There's a small brass handle in there for the bunker coal hole lifting plate. Bunker coal hole has actually been modelled. And then one of our things that we're most proud of, that most people probably wouldn't notice but we're really pleased with, is that we've actually managed to get a realistic dipping moulded coal load. So as the fireman's shoveling coal out, the coal disappears from the middle rather than the usual heap of coal that you get in the back. The coal load comes out and you can put real coal in there if you wish. I should have mentioned there's also a factory fitted firebox glow in here as well, which will obviously be DCC controlled. And it runs really nicely as well. Andy's had it on the test track with 25 wagons behind it. It was pulling the wagons off the track. We couldn't really add any more on, but the tank lifts off and the socket's just inside. So there's no need to get screwdrivers out. There's a speaker fitted in the bunker, which already comes pre-wired, so all you need to do is just pop in a sound decoder and you're away. We've got to there are a few tweaks we want to make to the samples. We've got to get the artwork done, so I mean we're probably looking early part of next year. So RRP is $129.95 and the sound fitted one is $229.95. 7 different liveries to choose from. There's some ironstone liveries in there, some coalboard liveries in there, plain black, plain green, so plenty of choice. It's available from direct from rapidotrains.co.uk or from your local Rapido stockist.